Deep in the Windsor forest is a 15th century ghost of not a royal, but a favorite of King Richard III, his favorite huntsman by the name of Herne. After saving Richard's life one winter from an angry and wild stag, Herne became deathly injured. According to the 15th century legend, Herne was left as Richard went to go get help. While waiting, Herne was approached by a witch who offered to heal him. There was a consequence, however, by using witchcraft. Yelling in pain, antlers grew out of his head. No one knows what happened next in the legend, but disgusted by his own appearance, Herne chose to hang himself. It's said he hung himself from the oak tree on the grounds of Windsor Castle. Legend has it that every winter, Herne's ghost returns to the forest, reliving the painful moment of growing antlers. On August 31st, 1836, the oak tree had fallen. In order to get rid of the tree and Herne's ghost, it was chopped into logs to be burned in the Windsor Castle. By this time, people had associated the ghost of Herne with bad luck, so the opportunity was taken to burn the ghost away. One log was kept, however. Why? No one really knows. Was it an accident? It was later taken to be carved for Shakespeare in the 17th century. Shakespeare actually mentions Herne in one of his plays called The Merry Wives of Windsor, 1597. The carved piece of the log can still be seen in the Windsor and Royal Borough Museum in the Guildhall. The burning of the logs did not seem to get rid of Herne's ghost, though. Still, his ghost is seen during winter in the forest of Windsor. There is another version of Herne's tragic story. Others say that during the ritual to heal Herne, the witch placed a shamanistic headdress on him, which had antlers on it. In order to be healed by old magic, Herne had to give up something important to him. He chose to give up his excellent hunting skills. Even after losing his skills that landed him the job of being the king's huntsman, King Richard still saw him as a very dear friend. Out of jealousy, the new huntsman framed Herne, making it look like Herne was a thief. Richard, hurt, he began to spend less time with Herne. As Herne was cast aside, he went into the Windsor forest one winter and hung himself. Now, which version do you choose to believe in? Have you heard a different version? Let me know in the comment area down below. Now, I have another ghost story for you. And again, it doesn't involve the ghost of a royal. It involves George Villier, the first Duke of Buckingham. Now, his ghost story is probably going to be the shortest ever. It is this: he haunts Windsor Castle bedrooms. The end. Just kidding. But that is the gist of it. George was the first Duke of Buckingham during the reign of James I, Mary Queen of Scots' son. He was also still Duke during part of Charles I's reign, the son of James I. It was said that James I took an intimate liking to George, and they actually had a relationship. Now, this was highly likely. There were times James would openly kiss George at court, but he would do this with all his favorites. During Charles's reign, he was assassinated on August 23, 1628. His ghost can be seen at Windsor in bedrooms, not doing anything, just looking around. What is he looking for? Is he waiting for something? No one really knows. And again, that was the shortest ever ghost story I've ever told here. Well, listeners, I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Haunted History. Don't forget to royally hit that subscribe button, like and share this episode. and comment down below. And until next time, as always, keep loving history and stay curious. Bye.